So Big Lance from Off the Yard, which I don't know why they call him Big Lance anymore. They should call him You Need a Cheeseburger Lance, or Smoke Some More Crack Lance, or anything but Big Lance, because at one point you were big, but you look like you're one crack rock away from being a pencil. Anyways, so in case you guys forget, he called me out by name, and in the same video, he was talking tough. He was talking about beating up a lot of people.
Everybody's got a plan until they're getting punched in their face.
Hey, as long as it's self-defense, right?
So you got a plan, and anybody who needs it's going to get punched in the face. You must be one tough son of a bitch. I bet you never been knocked out in your life. I don't claim to be tough, but for you to make the claims you claim, you're probably like Boss Rutan, bro. You're probably like Mike Tyson. With all those claims you be making, I don't know, bro. Are you the next Conor McGregor? You got to be one tough son of a bitch. I would love to see you fight. You would think a guy like you was all over the internet. Wait, you are all over the internet.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up, Michael. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Control your punching, Control your punching. Come on. Get up in that chest, Michael.
Yeah, blood.
All right, give him a break. Go to your corner.
Bang time! Come on, Mikey. Keep that chin up. Keep that chin up.
What the? Did I just watch? Did I just watch you get knocked out, bro? You got knocked out cold in like 7 seconds by a guy who's 300 pounds, redhead with a beard. A guy that looks like instead of working out, he goes to McDonald's and eats a 36-pack every morning. A guy that hasn't missed dinner in 37 years. A guy that's about as slow as a slug. And you got knocked out. How'd you even get into that, bro? Did somebody tell you if you fought this guy, you can smoke the rest of their cigarette? Did somebody tell you if you hit him hard enough that a crack rock might pop out of his mouth and it's yours? Because you were swinging for the fences, bro. Doing some windmill stuff and punching with your wrist. That was some crazy fighting, bro. I don't know how you ever got involved with that. But they put you up against a big fat redhead. Never fight a mad redhead. They've been abused and picked on their whole life. That guy probably could have ate you. You're talking about fighting people on the internet and how everybody who deserves to get punched is going to get it. Or are you talking about yourself? Saying anybody who deserves to get punched is going to get it. You should have, right after that, you should have played the video of you getting your ass knocked out, bro. And at the time, you were twice the size you are now. Now you look like a fucking pencil. You know, now that you lied about being tough, I'm thinking you might have lied about a lot of things there. Lance, Mr. I hang out with Heroin Heather and sniff lines of Xanax off her tits. Heroin Heather, a.k.a. crystal, meth, amphetamines. Come on, bro. If you're lying about that, you're probably lying about a lot of things. Like, you're the type of guy who would just say you have cancer just to get money. Nah, nobody would do that, right? Nobody would just say they have cancer to get money. Nah, you're not even that low. That's low, bro. That a real crackhead would do that, maybe. I don't even think a real crackhead would do that. For somebody to say they had cancer and didn't and ask people for money, that would be one low-life son of a bitch.
I've been dealing with a lot of things physically. I've been not wanting to speak on it because I don't want, for one, a pity party. For two, I don't like... There's people out there that will say and do things because they're just malicious. But so about 2 months ago, I had a thing going on here. Some of y'all mentioned it. They saw it in the videos. They were like, "Yo, you need to go get that checked out." I did, and I went to specialists, or they did the was it CAT scan, the MRI? I mean the ultrasound, and then they did the biopsy. I have 2 malignant tumors in my thyroid. That's just what it is, man. So we're gonna fight. Been fighting, but it's shrunk me down to nothing. So that's what's up, man. All right. I'm gonna keep on going and keep on doing the best that I can do. I'm gonna try to make as many videos as.
For anyone who thinks I'm the scumbag for showing that video, just know it's already been proved he was a liar. He never had no cancer. That guy was like, remember I had this thing with this thing in my throat, and yeah, I couldn't get it out. So anyway, I went for an x-ray on my back. I went to get an endoscopy. I went to get a proctologist. They took a sonogram. Echocardiogram. Anyway, so they photocopied me, and they found two maligatunas. What is heroin, Heather? What are they called? Oh, malignant tumors. They found two malignant tumors in my esophagus. They were in my esophagus, my esophagus. Is that what it's called? Heroin, Heather. Hey, crystal meth. Oh, my thyroid. They found them in my thyroid. Yeah, they found two malignant tumors in my thyroid. And I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to keep on fighting that good fight. And PayPal me at Lance from Off the Yard. I need a pack of cigarettes. I need cancer treatment. Oh, I'm so scared. What are they going to do? This is why I lost so much weight. Yo, Heroin Heather, save me a hit of that rock. Well, you think we get that for free? We got to go pick up some more bottles later and cash them in. You're sitting there smoking the last 25 bottles I cashed in, bitch. Oh, I got cancer and I'm dying. I don't care how low you are. How do you tell your fans you have thyroid cancer and then make yourself start crying? Were you sitting there in your head thinking, I have to cry? Maybe, just imagine you're out of rocks. Imagine I have no more heroin. Imagine the price of cocaine went up. I got cancer, guys. Well, so far he lied about fighting. He lied about having cancer. At least he doesn't lie about who his friends are. You know, he calls it as it is. If you're his friend, you're his friend. If you're his enemy, you're his enemy. And that's it. You know, he's straightforward when it comes to friendships.
Each and every one of y'all. Man, I feel honored to have family like this. And I've met a lot of good people, man. Like, you know, Jay Williams, man. Like, Jay Williams has been in my corner for a long time. You know, it's time that I showed like people like Jay and these other people that been riding with me for a couple years now. Waiting for me to make that transition, waiting for me to see how stupid I was being. Well, I see it, man. And I thank you for everything you did for me. For real. From the bottom of my heart. Jay, people say, Jay, man, why don't you fire Lance? You know what Jay told me? He said, because that would have killed him. And it did come a point in time where he had to let me go. Yeah, man, because of my own bullshit. Yep.
So as you can see, regardless of what he said the last week or so, Jay Williams must be his boy, because Jay Williams always did amazing things for him. He was always able to go some Jay Williams whenever he wanted to, right? He would never talk bad about Jay Williams.
Junkies and these whatever other terminology is being used. Right? Who stands for them? And not like I'm some type of savior or nothing, because I sure as hell ain't. But I'm a man just like you and anybody else. I'm just a human being, bro. I got feelings, I got emotions, whatever. I go through shit. But I'm gonna hold somebody higher than anybody else because they got a few dollars, man. No, we don't do that. Talking about you lost some friends? Are you serious? You kicked your friends to the curb, dog. That's what you did. That's what you really did. Let's be honest. For once, dude, just be honest. Just be honest. Do something besides front, bro. Because you're starting to believe the character you're playing. You're starting to believe you're really that dude. You're not. You're not, bro. I said it. I said what I said. Now that being said, I'm done with it. I'm done with that topic. I'm done mentioning that dude, man. And on God, bro, any of the little fanboys want to jump out there, bro. Jump out there.
Let's forget the fact that he spends this video, if you watch the whole thing from start to scratch, I'm not playing it, talking nothing but bashing Jay Williams. The same guy he said helped him and did everything for him, he now bashes for views on a daily basis. I don't know any of these guys, so I can bash whoever I want. And let's face it, they're train wrecks, so it's a lot of fun. But this guy, every other video is something different. But let's talk about something that's even funnier. This guy starts talking about crackheads and addicts and junkies, and then who stands up for them? So he will stand up for them. He will stand up for the junkies across the country. He's the heroin hero. Heroin Heather, a.k.a. Crystal Methamphetamine, was right. He is a hero. He is the king of the junkies, the heroin hero. He is the best wonder of the world. He's Superman. He is Popeye. If Popeye ate crack and smoked heroin and shot needles of heroin into his eyeballs and then went and took some Xanax and poured it into his mouth and then took hits of acid and shoved another dope needle in his right ear rather than eat spinach. This guy is out of control. Trying to keep this one short and sweet just to show how manipulating he is and how he doesn't even know what he's talking about. But like Lance said, got a butt plug in my cell, in my prisoner. My cellmate has a butt plug in him. Crazy.